I always enjoy getting the chance to catch up with coaches. It's one of the things that I love the most about my college job is sitting down in production meetings and just talking ball. And we got a chance today to talk to Dan Quinn, new defensive coordinator. He's not new to Seattle. Remember, he was the D-line coach when Pete started this thing a few years back. But he is your new defensive coordinator. And in chatting with him today, if you listen to that interview, and if you didn't, it's on the podcast right below this video. But if you listen to it, I hope you heard the same word again and again and again. And that word is versatility. They're going to be very multiple, and I really expect this defense, much more than in years past, to be versatile, and it's for a couple reasons. Number one, this core is going into what? They're going into year number 3 together. That's the Chancellor, the Earl Thomas, that's even a Browner and a Sherman together now on the back end of that defense. It's a Red Bryant, it's a Chris Clemens when he comes back. It is the core people defensively, not together for one offseason or two, but being there going into year number 3, I think that helps. Secondly, well, you've added more resources. You brought in Cliff Averill, you brought in Mike Bennett, you brought in maybe an Antoine Winfield. You're going to bring in this draft. I'd be shocked if you don't see a couple more guys, and especially early defensively, more weapons to work with. That's more versatility, that's more multiplicity in their looks, and especially on third down. And then lastly, I think that's a little bit more of Dan Quinn's flavor versus Gus Bradley. Gus Bradley cut his teeth where? He cut it with Monty Kiffin and that Tony Dungy. Keep it very simple, protect against it. Dan Quinn's, well, he's been a few more places. He brings a little bit of that flavor, which I bet it was intriguing to Pete Carroll, and why immediately he was signed as soon as Gus was out the door. A more versatile look, a more multiple look, and I think ultimately a little more aggressive look for your Seahawks defense next season.